Hey guys, what is up? It's Twinkie here. I decided to start a new little series. I'm gonna call it Twinkie's How-Tos. Um, and basically, I'm just gonna show you like how to do some simple stuff in Minecraft. That's not too complicated. That you would maybe like to work into your survival world or something. Then they're really helpful. So, maybe some redstone stuff. But actually, this time it's not redstone, but it's still awesome. It's a well, okay, so I'm calling it a mob grinder, but that's kind of an arbitrary term because there's a lot of different types of mob grinders. And this one is one that just doesn't require redstone. Um, so here we go. What you're gonna need. You're gonna need at least 8 blocks of water. If you're in survival and you don't have 8 buckets of water, it doesn't matter. You can like find some way to go down to a body of water and come back up and whatever. And then basically you're just gonna need a crap load ton of blocks. I'm just using one because I'm creative, obviously. But if you want to do this in survival, you're gonna need just a crap load ton. And then of course if you want to get little fancy stuff, then you can add a little part at the bottom so that you don't have to walk around inside of it and get freaked out if a mob falls on your head. Then you can have 4 hoppers and 2 chests, and I will show you how to work that. Space you're going to need is a 4x4 block space on the bottom, and it's gonna go, oh god, I don't know, like 30 blocks tallish, 30ish, I don't know. And then up at the top, it will span up about 18 blocks, by 18 blocks. So basically, to start, you just make a tower. Hang on, how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That is 24 blocks tall. And then you repeat it for the other sides. I'm not going to use corners because I think that just wastes blocks. But yeah. So once you have your 4 sides of the 24 block tall tower, you can start making the room thing in which the mobs are going to be doing stuff, or are going to be spawning, sorry. So what you want to do is make it 8 blocks across, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and make that on all 4 sides. So once you've done that, it should look like this with like a big plus sign with a hole in the middle. And then what you want to do is, this part is kind of weird and complicated, but what you can do is just go like that, and then make little walls on the sides of the arms that you just made. Oops. Like so. And then once again do that for all 4 sides. So now your plus sign should have like an outline thing. Then what you're gonna do, this part is pretty simple. Just basically fill in the sides of the plus sign so that it basically turns into a big square, like that. So that it should look like that, and then do that for all 4 sides once again. So now it'll look like at the top a big square with an X in the middle, of course the tower. Now basically, once again, all you have to do is well, not once again, but now what you're gonna do is start making the walls. See, what you've made so far is the platform for where the mobs are going to spawn, and now you obviously have to make walls and a ceiling for them to so that there's no light that comes in. so that they can actually spawn even in the daytime. So, keep doing this all the way around. It has to be 2 blocks high, and then obviously you also have to have the ceiling. So once you've finished the walls and ceiling, it'll look something like this. And by the way, guys, quick tip: the walls have to be no taller than 2 blocks tall, and actually no smaller either, because if it was smaller, then mobs wouldn't be able to spawn except for like spiders. And if it was taller, then Enderman could spawn, and we don't want Enderman to spawn because then they will take away blocks from the walls or ceiling or floor or whatever and let light in, and so mobs won't be able to spawn as much. So now you're almost done. You just need I'm just gonna grab some torches quick here so that you guys on YouTube can see. I'm gonna take them away in a sec. You're not supposed to have light. It's just for, like I said, the mob spawning. Really? Already? Wow. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take all of your buckets of water and you're going to put them in the canals that you've made. And as you can see, since it is 8 blocks long, they go only to the edge and they don't go down the hole, because if they went down the hole, then the drop would not be tall enough or far enough to do any damage to the mobs. Or, well, I mean, do enough damage to the mobs. So yeah. So now, basically how this works is the mobs will spawn on these flat areas, and eventually, like especially as more and more spawn and the space gets taken up, they will fall into the water. Mobs cannot resist the flow of water. They will fall down and die. And then at the bottom, what you want to do is just make like a 1x2 space to collect the mob drops. Or like I was saying before, if you wanted to do something kind of fancy, well, I don't know about fancy, but I guess you will kind of need redstone for this, but only, like I said, if you want to do the fancy part. So God, these bats are annoying. Okay. It's like, get out of my air. Oh, dang it. Ah. Bats. Man, come on. So then, oh my God. So what you can do is basically just take away some of these blocks, and actually I did that wrong. You need 6 hoppers. But anyway, so you put your double chest right there. Put hoppers leading back into it, like so. And voila, when the mobs fall, they'll hit the hoppers and die still, but their drops will go into the hoppers, go into the chest so that you can fill this up again, not like have to worry about stuff. Yeah. And then the mob drops will just be carried by the hoppers into the chest. Alright guys, well, hope you liked my little video. Twinkie's how-tos. Making a mob grinder. That's redstone free. And so, yeah, that's just about it then. If you liked, please leave a comment and subscribe and like the video and stuff. If you want to, yeah, actually let me know in the comments what you want me to do for the next Twinkie's How-Tos video. Like, if you want me to do like something cool that you wouldn't actually need in Minecraft. Those are always fun. Or something more practical. Hey pigs, what's going on? And horses. Oh my God. Something more practical like a mob grinder, or there's an automatic fishing, or an AFK fishing machine that that lets you catch fish while you're AFK, and it's freaking awesome. I'm gonna have to look that one up though. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, if you liked the video, leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys later. Twinkie out.